Hey everyone, this is Niru here from Niru's Calligraphy. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make an artwork along with a frame in just one sheet of paper. Interesting, right? Yes. But before we get into the video, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss out on the next tutorial when it comes out. I'll be posting brand new tutorials every week. So let's get started. To make the DIY frame, you'll need a sheet of paper. I'm taking an A4 sheet, a Fevicol or anything that sticks, pencil, scale, preferably a long one, and some stationery that you can use for your artworks. Now take your sheet of paper. We're going to make it into a square, but we can't fold it to make it a square. We need to measure it and take it because we don't want any creases in the middle. So I'm going to measure this width. It's 21 centimeters. So I'm marking the same over here. And I'll cut the paper. I prefer a scale for cutting. A sharp edge is not very important in this process. Now our square is ready. Next we're going to take some measurements. So take your pencil and scale. From the top, we're going to take points at each centimeter until 5 centimeters. Do the same from the bottom also. Now we're done with the right side top and bottom. We've got to do the same thing on the left side top and bottom. So first from the top, on the bottom, now join all these lines. Make sure you join the points exactly because these measurements are very important for us. Now we've got 5 rows on the top and the bottom. We need 4 rows on the left and the right. So do the same process. But this time, take 4 points. So rotate your paper towards the right and take 4 points this time. A point at each centimeter. First on the top and then the bottom. The same thing on the left. Now join all the points. Now on the sides that have only 4 rows, we've got to add one more vertical line on each side. So I'm going to mark 1 centimeter over here, 1 over here, 1 centimeter here, now join these to the top and the bottom. This is the most important part of the process. So make sure you don't make a mistake in this. Please feel free to rewind and watch the video as many times until you understand it clearly. Now you've got to draw some lines. So on the sides that have 4 rows, take the 3rd row and make a line like this. Again, over here, do the same thing on the other side which has 4 rows too. again. Now we've got some cutting work to do. We're gonna cut in this area. This entire portion, the same way, this entire portion excluding this. Again, this entire portion and this entire portion. Just so that you understand better, I'm going to mark the lines which we're going to cut with red. Now I've marked the lines that we're going to cut. So we're going to cut off this area, this area, this area, and finally this one. Now I've cut off all the extra sides. The next step is to take a long scale and make creases on each of the line. Make sure you make creases on all these lines. These creases will help us make the folds in our frame. Make sure you don't miss out any lines. Now our crease is complete. Since we are doing both the artwork and the frame with one sheet of paper, right now we have to finish our artwork over here. So I'm taking my black pen and I'm going to write the word love, L-O-V-E. First I'm writing the word in cursive letters. Now I've got to go through the strokes and see which ones are the down strokes. I'll have to thicken only the down strokes. So first I started going up, then down. Then again went up, came down, went up and down again. Up, down, up, down, up and then finally down. You can fill in the strokes very carefully. My word is complete. I'm going to add a small heart over here. I'm going to use red color for that. This is very simple and minimal calligraphy. Now my word is complete. The next step is to fold this to form a frame. So first I'm going to take the sides with 5 rows and I'm going to fold them. Making sure that the crease is fine, I'm just going to fold them once more to strengthen the crease. Okay. Now folding like this, then finally it will form a block like this, a thick block. Once more, it tends to fall in place automatically, so it's a very easy task. So I've got to see where should I add the gum or my Fevicol. I'm going to apply my Fevicol using a brush. This is a brush that I don't use much. which is why I'm using it. But if you're doing this, make sure you wash the Fevicol as soon as you're done with the work. Once that is applied well, you can start fixing it. Now to press inside the frame, I'm just taking a pencil, inserting inside and pressing it well so that it falls in place. Just give it some time to settle and then you can remove it. Now do the same thing for the other side. First, strengthening the crease by folding them all again. So once the crease is fine, I'm going to fold it the same way and then it forms a block. So I've got to apply my Fevicol over here. Folding it back to place. Again taking my pencil. Now the top and the bottom of the frame is perfectly fit. Next, the sides. Again, I'm going to strengthen the crease a bit. And first folding it. And now I know where it's got to stay. So this touches the frame over here and also these two places. So I'm going to add Fevicol on all those three places. A little over here and a little over here. Now folding it back. Pushing it inside. And it also helps if you apply a little Fevicol on top of this corner. It strengthens the joint a bit. Just spread it across nicely. You won't be able to see it after it dries, so don't worry about it looking odd. Just let it stay for some time. I'm going to use my finger to smudge it a bit to level it up, and you can leave it. It's perfectly fit. I'm going to do the same thing over here, just spreading it, and it's perfectly fit. Now the other side, strengthening the crease first. And then the fold. The same process. And our single sheet frame is ready. Now, we have an option to make it into a black frame by just coloring the back side of the paper with black. When you do that, the back side will be folded in front and then you'll get a black frame. You also have another option. You can use a black paper to create the frame and then you can stick a white artwork on it. I hope this video was helpful for you. If you liked the video, hit the like button and let me know what you'd like to see next in the comment section down below. And don't forget to subscribe to Faux Calligraphy, making the world a better place, one word at a time. And of course, hit the bell icon.